Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I just happen to have like 10 saw blades for some weird reason, all brand new, and all different. So I thought I'd kind of go over those. So in case you've never like tried cutting rocks before, or you have a tile saw or something you want to try, but you don't know what blade to buy, this might help you out. If you already know about blades, lapidary blades and all that, don't bother. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, and I'll go over my homemade rock tumbler. Oh, and maybe my homemade, well, it's not homemade, my converted Harbor Freight Tools tile saw converted into slab saw. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, as you can see, I got quite a few blades here. They're all different, and let me go over a couple of them, or all of them right now. Let me just let you know what they got here. Let me just turn this off. It's a little noisy, but yeah, you guys like this? That's something I'll go over to in a little bit. So for the 7-inch saw, these were on Amazon. 5-pack of these was $15. And I don't know, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna pass that up. Just because they actually work really well for just cutting through big chunky stuff that you don't really care about. Actually, or like fixing problems on rocks that you're gonna tumble. They don't have a thin kerf, but that's okay with me. You might require an adapter for your saw, but yeah, those are easy. But anyway, 7-inch. So then I got some 6-inch Jingling. Anyway, this is a 5-pack that was on Amazon for $19.99. So we got those to check out. And then we're gonna compare this brand of lapidary to, I got the I Love tool. Over here is a 7-inch, those are 6. Here's a 7-inch YKLP diamond blade. These are both notched. This is notched as well, but you wait till you see what I'm talking about. The difference in the notching is insane. We got a, let's see, Cutting Edge Supplies specialty blade, the one with the little sanding, it's like a cutting buffing disc. A couple of just general purpose masonry blades, which are both defective straight out of the box. One's been used, one hasn't. So I guess we could look at what they look like brand new and used. And then just a 10-inch continuous rim. And then what I'm most excited about are these green line. I got the 10-inch, and then I got a green line 14 right there. So boom, let's open them up, see what they're all about. Maybe we'll put them under the microscope, you know, check that out. All right, I figure we'll just go small to big. But yeah, so I cut the tape, but just want to show you guys how these are all packaged when they come. Pretty decent. I doubt that's going to get bent in shipping. The blade did eat through a little bit of that, and then they're kind of just all stacked in there, as you can see, touching, not individually wrapped or anything. Let's just pull one out. And it comes with a little adapter, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. But what I'm gonna focus on is this, is the rim here. See if we're gonna compare this to some of the other ones. And this is some thin, very thin. I guess if you had a 6-inch saw and you're like super scared about like losing a lot of material, that's your best bet right there. But I also, so one thing I noticed right away actually when I pulled this out And it'd be so hard to show you, so I'm gonna have to do it here in a second. But let me just pull these out. Like the matrix that's holding all these diamonds together, like you can see light through, like straight through this blade, because it's so thin that there's just not a lot holding it together. Yeah, I'll show you here in a second with a flashlight maybe. Anyway, let's get to the second blade I got here. So this is a Lapidary 7-inch notched, came from Amazon. So this was, I think, $12 or $13, which is why I picked it up, because this I Love tool was $23. And then I found, like a week later, the same one for $18. So I'm gonna send, well, first we're gonna compare them. Why is this one 23, this one's 18? And then I'm gonna send back the $23 one, probably keep the $18 one. And if it's not better than this $13 blade, then I might just continue buying these $13 blades. Because if I can save $10 on every blade, that's awesome. Okay, so already you can see just how much more notched, or how, you know, just the difference in the height of the notches. This is just a couple millimeters. This has got to be at least 5 or 6. I got some digital calipers we can measure all these with too. But this is rigid, like solid. I'm already gonna say this is, well, probably worth the $13 I spent on it, because this feels real aggressive right here. Like, I'm cool, that feels great. This, not so much. It's like a butter knife. This is more like a steak knife texture. Okay, so here's like the first I Love tool. As you can see, not a bad package. Boom, it's just straight up on there. Okay, so, oh man, let's get that out of here. See, already I can tell this one is, you know, from the pictures on Amazon, that's what I'm going off of before I even ordered these things. Their product description's not the best. And honestly, these all look like they're coming from the same place. You know, I doubt this company built an entire factory to make these saw blades right next door to this factory. So yeah, the thickness on them's a tiny bit different. The I Love tool is just a slight bit thicker. So I'll give you that here in a sec. 0.7, and this is a 0.8. So just a little bit thicker, which is fine with me, which means it has a little bit more diamonds in between those. Now here's the $13 or $18 I Love tool. Why is this one $5 cheaper? So yeah, it's same. Oh shoot, that's why. You can already see. Look how thin the rim is. Boom. More like a Lapidary. You know, old. You know, probably a lot thinner curve too. What's the? It doesn't even say on the label. That's fine. So anyway, I will send the $18 one back, I think, and use the $23 one. I already know this one will last me way longer than this one. Man, unless I like want to keep, I don't know, man. See, this you know, 6-inch versus that 7-inch are almost identical. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. So I would rather have a 5-pack of these 6-inch ones and run these on a 7-inch table, or you know, tile saw, than one of these $13 blades. So I definitely spend $7 more to get 4 more of these, because I've used this smaller blade on a 7-inch saw and it does not much difference, dude. And the price of these are so cheap, 5 for 20 bucks versus one of these for 13. So I don't know, it's up to you. If you don't like it, don't buy it. And I'm not like getting paid for any of this. This is just for me to almost remember what not to buy later. I'll be like, oh yeah, I bought that, it sucked. So yeah, we're definitely gonna think about sending this one back. I'm just gonna put it over here. And I think, well, this is the third. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, so this was 13. Oh, I'm all confused, guys. 13, 23, 18. So $13 versus 23. All right, the $23 one, I can already tell you right now, it's gonna last longer. I can just feel it. It's well worth $10 more. Let's just put it that way. I might not even use this because I already know this 7-inch I Love tool is gonna be way better than this YKLP. All right, so let's keep that separate. Might send that one back. Okay, now that's just some lapidary blade stuff. Let's check these specialty blades out. So cutting edge supplies, 10-inch. Oh yeah, look at oh, it's heavy. It's a heavy one. So I don't know if you guys have heard about these. Pretty interesting concept. It's not notched. God, that is thick, dude. Oh my God, this is like a lap wheel, dude. Look at the thick. I don't even know what I would cut with this, to be honest. Okay, I've never used one, never seen one. I just bought this because I seen another guy's channel, he had one. So we're gonna try this out. It's a 10-inch. We'll put it on my converted Harbor Freight saw, where I can actually adjust the speed of it now I got a speed controller for it. I'll show you all that. That's cool. Oh wow, I'm really excited about this because I've been using, no joke, this 10mm edge right here just to shape all of my stones on. So this is crazy. Like, dude, that's inches compared to millimeters. So yeah, 27 bucks. Huh. And then $9.99 or something like that to ship it. So it's like, $38, I think, all said and done. But that'll be fun. Oh, cool. So yeah, definitely keeping that. And oh yes, this is one of the ones I'm really excited. So this is the let's see, Highland Park Lapidary's green line 10-inch. Oh, comes with the bushing, that's good. I got 5/8, so it looks like it's not a 5/8. Wow, oh my goodness, this is cool. Holy dang, dude, this feels more like a sprocket. Wow, dude. Okay, yeah. So watching some of the videos that Highland Park put out about these blades, apparently these don't even break in. It takes about 60 hours of use to get one of these broken in. I saw another guy say he just changed his out, the one that came with his slab saw, and he's had it for 4 years, dude. To put that in perspective, I can burn through one of these in like 1 hour or 2. Like depends on what you're cutting, you could burn this out in 1 to 2 cuts. If you're cutting some super hard stuff and it's a pretty big piece. If you're cutting small agates and stuff, it's probably gonna last you a little bit. But I'll show you what happens to these is like these little diamond pieces that are on the actual cutting face, they disappear instantly on hard stuff. And then it's worthless, it just won't cut. You can still use the sides for whatever, dude, but it just eats that diamond right off. And that's why these are basically worthless. These tile blades, these are just super cheap. I liked them because I can cut through some softer stuff real fast, or just use it to shape, like shaping river rocks that have like a rough spot that you just don't want to waste time in the tumbler. You know, just wah, 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 buzz it right off. This is a sick blade though. So I ordered 2 of these because I have a 10-inch saw that I converted into a 14-inch. And I sometimes don't just want to run, you know, I was like, I'll just get 2. They were on sale too, 10% off. So Christmas time is this time of the year, and I took advantage of that. So the 14-inch one's probably identical, unless, I mean, if you want to see the size difference. Oh, we can open that up. I want to tease you guys. So these come pretty pre-packed. Well, I was almost going to send this one back because I was like, I don't need 2. Or I might have sent the 10-inch back. I don't know. Whoa, God, this is big. That's what she said. Okay, so bushing, cool. Dang! That's a monster! Oh gosh, okay. Boom. Boom. 10, 14. That's crazy. So no holes drilled. Holes drilled. Whoa. That powder coating or whatever's on here is, or paint, that's crazy. That's probably why it takes so long to break them in. It'll probably come off on a couple cuts, but yeah, cool, man. I'll show you how I can fit this on a 10-inch Harbor Freight tile saw. Dang, these are really cool. I'm keeping both of these. And last but not least, I'm just gonna show you these because for lap, like what we're doing for cutting stones, these are garbage, dude. Don't waste your money. This was 26 bucks. It came straight out of the package, both of these. Wobbly, dude. It's so unbalanced, and it vibrated the saw so bad. I used this one just to see what it was all about, vibrating and all. And I wore it out in three cuts of a hard piece of petrified coral. And garbage. Amazon's like, return policy is pretty cool. I'm like, this is super defective. It wobbled so bad, it was kind of sketchy to cut through the stone. That's why like 3 cuts, it was so dull. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try cutting anymore. It's so it vibrates so bad. It's all unbalanced. So they sent me a replacement. I thought, well, maybe the replacement won't be as bad. And then I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Just buy some decent blades. And that was 26 bucks, dude. So, I don't know. For tile work, I got this strictly for cutting tile. And I thought too, I could just use those for cutting tile. But I've tried cutting stones with these blades too, these continuous rim style. And, after a few cuts, it gets dull. This cutting edge on the front right here, if you look at it under like a magnifying or a microscope or something, you can feel it. There's just like diamonds dotted here and there all along. Like they just pop right out, especially if you don't have any water running. Like you can ruin a blade super fast that way. But yeah, man, okay, that's it. Looks like we're about 15 minutes in, so all right, guys. All right, thanks for watching. I'll get to the tumbler in another video, and where is it? There you are. The old conversion that I did on this bad boy. And I doubt you want to see any of those things under a microscope, really, do you? You probably get the idea. All right, have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.